Hey, so I've been kind of out of touch for a couple of days. Um, Probably this little thing called depression. Uh, it's like moments I just get overwhelmed and I just get sad and confused, and it's almost like I hear voices in my head um, trying to tell me um, the good and the happy that I've been having just living life as a single mom is a bad thing. And I've just been kind of lost in trying to think of things. But um, again, I'm Roxy, and I just wanted to touch base and um, tell you a little bit about why I'm making this channel. Um, I am 45 years old, and I thought I was still looking for true love in my person, and through all of that has led me through the choices and the things that I have gone through or been through, and I kind of don't want to be that person anymore because um, it's not me, and I've never been happy. I was married for 20 years. I have two beautiful boys. Um, and they are my everything, and they're the reason I live, why I breathe, why I wake up every morning. Even though I still have my challenges, I struggle financially, and so I'm trying to clean houses and get that together and try to figure out how I can take care of me without needing anybody else. But at the same time, it just becomes so overwhelming, and yeah, I'm still just trying to figure it out. But there's a few things why I wanted to start this, and this is because, like I talked about in the first video, um, the rate of suicide in my life, and that has caused me so much damage and heartache, is something I want to talk about, because I've been there, and I think the only reason I'm here is because God needs me to do something. And so I'm trying to figure that all out. So, with that, I want to get more into the reasons we think of suicide, at least for me, what those reasons are, and why now I don't feel like I will never even have that thought again. At least I will try not to. And um, there's been a lot of crazy in my life. I've been in a domestic abuse relationship right out of high school. I grew up with all kinds of dilemmas, coming from race, being the only white looking child, and um, my weight and my self esteem, came from a lot of people um, putting me down for 40 years or so, and leading me to be the person that I am, which I'm grateful because I became, um, I don't want to say codependent is a good thing, but I love people, and I love trying to show people that one little thing can make you happy. If you just wake up and you say good morning to somebody that looks sad, or you give somebody a hug, or just listen. And so I've been doing that probably since I was like, I don't know, 14, 15, started high school. My high school time wasn't great either. I had a lot of crazy then, and my childhood also. I don't want to go into it right now because I'm not going to use names or hurt people's feelings, but my life was pretty not so good. And um, getting married, I thought I would have everything, my perfect family and my boys. And even through that, there was so much anxiety, depression, PTSD from my childhood, and I guess the lack of my ex husband having to deal with my past and with my emotions and how my brain works. Um, Sadly, my sons, I think, got a little bit of that. And so I'm kind of happy that I can help them and hopefully guide them in a different direction than what I was always seeing or what I felt I needed to do or be. Um, I also, after the divorce, I went on a lot of dates online. And I had a couple of relationships which were not good in all. Um, but with one, and I will definitely um, explain a little bit more. But I went an online, you know, Bumble website and met someone and talked to someone, and that became just not a good thing for me. I think I'm going to be okay with it. But when you go through something so traumatic and violent, um, it changes everything about you. And I did not like that part of it. And it's been like a little over a year and 4 months. And I still deal with the damage that caused. And I'm trying to be positive and move forward from it. That's the other reason I wanted to do this, was because I truly want to be an advocate um, for sexual assault and domestic violence, and just be there for people and let them know it's a long road, but eventually you can look at yourself in the mirror and be proud of what you do or what you did, for standing up for yourself and having a voice. Um, it's hard for me to see myself because I like have no makeup and I already feel self-conscious um, during what happened to me. Part of it too was I was being strangled, and so my vocal cords are crushed and my voice is a lot deeper than it was last year, and I kind of miss my voice. And I just want to share with people that I have a voice and I want to be there to listen or help or just be. Um, because, with that said, that's when all of the depression and anxiety and more PTSD and being scared for my life and not being able to wake up, breathe, just being scared all the time. And I've come a long way. I had some wonderful people in my life that took care of me and went to the trial with me and through the sentencing, through everything. And they are why I'm standing here. I wasn't strong enough to be me and be like good. Sorry, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Okay, that was weird. I was getting a phone call. Um, with other people that I will be discussing later, but this topic has run my life for a very long time, put me in a very bad place, and I don't want to go back. Um, and I've been good here lately. I don't know, it just hit me really hard the last couple days, and um, just trying to focus on the good things, and I can, and I do. I have my son who's wonderful, and I got to see him yesterday. But at the same time, I don't want him to see it because I've lost a lot of weight, and I think I weigh like 99 pounds, and that's not good for me because, like, I have this is padded. I just feel like I'm not myself, even from a couple of weeks ago, and it just makes me feel down about myself. But at the same time, I want to use this to help motivate me to get healthy and to start exercising and to start putting myself out there and visiting with people and making new friends and not letting my past define me or letting what happened a year and a half ago define me because I was this broken, shattered shell of a person, and it wasn't good for my 20-year-old. It definitely wasn't good for my 12-year-old who doesn't know anything about this. But even when he stayed during the summer, my interactions with him were good and they were getting better. But, I was just weary, and it scares me to move on or meet new people because I seem to attract like crazy. And yeah, that's Harley Quinn in the background. Kind of clicked with her character for a while, but she's also pretty cool. And my whole life and my boys, we love Marvel and DC and Star Wars and, alien movies, Predator, all of that. So that's a good part of my life that I share with my boys and I want to keep. But the longer I talk to y'all, I can hear my voice, and my voice drives me crazy because it, it doesn't sound like me. So I'm still trying to get used to that. Um, this whole thing affected a relationship I was in. I was supposed to get married, didn't happen, which is fine. Um, Everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that something good has to come out of this because you can't just have every single day of your life since you can remember be bad. There are some good moments and everything, and I really want to steer in that direction and tried to find more the more that I can talk with you guys. Um, I think yesterday, the day before, and today I'm still kind of solemn and things are just muddling through my head. But I have great dating stories that are hilarious and funny and scary. And then I have this that I will share with you even more so in depth a little later on, maybe when I'm not so, I don't know if I'm emotional or just sad. So I will definitely get back to that. Um, I just want to shed light on more positive things. I mean, I've been a single mom basically for 4 years, and in that course of time after the divorce, um, the relationships were not great, not for me, not for my boys, and so I lost a little piece of me during that, and I've never been able to stand on my own 2 feet. And I have an apartment now, and it's mine and my children's. Um, so I'm working hard on the positive. I have a truck that I love, and I will definitely show her to you at some point once we get rolling and it's not just crazy talk. Um, I just feel like the last couple days I've been pulled in this sad direction of where I'm self-doubting myself and my self-esteem and what I look like and how I feel, and the losing weight I think had to do with the stress and anxiety, but also I've been working a lot when I clean, so I'm like going 100 miles an hour. So I want to try to incorporate exercise and eating better, and having 3 square meals a day because I mean, I'm just like bones, and it's not cool. And I look tired all the time. And I want to see maybe how other people handle their stress, anxiety, depression, if they have positive ways of going about it. Definitely going to try back to do yoga, meditation if I can figure that one out, if my brain will let me do that and be quiet. Um, but for now, I think I just want to talk and then, let you know how I deal with things each day. Um, I don't want to become an alcoholic. I don't want to not eat. I don't want to be depressed again all the time. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to have even a small, minute chance of having thoughts of wanting to hurt myself. Um, it's hard, but I do have a life to live for, and I want to be able to share my stories and talk to you all and see if maybe we can grow together from that. And then, like I said, we could find the good moments in every situation. Sometimes it's hard, but it's there. And so, um, with that, I just wanted to touch base and let you know that I'm still around. I'm just, you know, dealing with my stuff. And here in a little bit, I'm actually cooking a pot roast for myself. And then, I don't know, I might go to the gym here at the apartment complex and see if I can get motivated to do something because, of course, we all know that the endorphins make you feel better. And every day is rough sometimes, but hopefully, this is just you know, my monthly, once a month thing. Oh, wait, I don't have girl parts, so, but maybe I still have that kind of PMS thing. I don't know. Um, I'm just excited that I'm learning to be able to be open and honest where people, which I know people are going to judge me no matter what I do, but when people judge you in your real life and you lose your friends and you lose your family, it becomes overwhelming. And so I've dealt with a lot of crap, and I'm still proud to say that I'm still here and I'm still me. And I just want to work on getting better at what I do, um, and share positivity and sadness or joy. Um, I I hope that this becomes something. If it doesn't, I know my son sent me a text and I felt so awesome because he's so proud of me and he loved this channel. And I think there's not really a channel out there or people that actually talk about depression, anxiety. You would be amazed how many people, no matter whether rich or poor, old or young, or a child or a teen, have these issues and don't know what to do with them and get overwhelmed, and then that leads to bad choices and leads to drugs or suicide. And I don't judge anybody. If you're over 21, you do what you got to do. um, but there's always healthier ways of going about things. Right now I can't say anything because, yeah, um, I haven't been eating real well, and I think I've been drinking a little more than I should. And not to get crazy, I just want to sleep. I tend not to sleep, and so um, it doesn't help. I wake up with a headache, and then I'm miserable the next day. So my goal now is to quit smoking and quit drinking altogether, unless it's just a social night and go out with my friends or hang out. Other than that, I just want to try to be healthier so my mind can be healthier, so I can be healthier, um, and be supportive to people that need me or I need them. So I want to work hard at being me because I love me. I love the person that I am. I love just loving and caring about people and putting people first and cooking for people and driving people and cleaning for people and just I love doing for others, but I'm learning to try to do stuff for myself. So right now, with everything being so tight financially, I'm just getting my bills paid one moment at a time, trying to do as much as I can. But at the same time, just in the last couple of days, I've kind of lost my energy, and it's probably because, yeah, of losing weight and not eating as healthy as I should be. And maybe one of these days you'll get to see me dressed up and where I can go out. As of right now, this is me, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff out of this. I'm excited because I also want to talk about the music and movies that have helped me get through things, songs that have gotten me through things. I just want to share a little bit of everything so that maybe we can just put all our stuff together and come out with something good and help other people. And yeah, I want to go from there. And it doesn't really matter about who you are, what you do, single, race. It doesn't matter because we all feel sometimes this pain and this let down. And I don't want to say that I lose faith in God because of it. I think I lose faith in me. And so I pray and I ask Him for strength. And for the most part, He gives it to me. But I also have a choice to make better um, life choices so that my outcomes can be better. Um, so I'm going to bid you adieu for right now. And I hope you guys have a great evening. And then we can touch base more about all of the stuff that I want to discuss with you guys. And again, I love you, Hunter. Love you, Aiden. And I will talk to you all soon. God bless.